Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Trump versus judges, Funding Freeze Edition. On Thursday, another federal judge said Trump's funding freeze wasn't going to work out. At this point, many are suggesting Trump should let it go. The preliminary injunction entered by U.S. District Judge John McConnell Jr. is the second to block Trump's funding freeze. This is a pretty big win for that network of Democratic attorneys general that filed suit against Trump's move. The judge said, quote, "The interaction of the three co-equal branches of government is an intricate, delicate, and sophisticated balance, but it is crucial to our form of constitutional governance. Here, the executive put itself above Congress. It imposed a categorical mandate on the spending of congressionally appropriated and obligated funds without regards to Congress's authority to control spending." Adding that, quote, "The executive has not pointed to any constitutional or statutory authority that would allow them to impose this type of categorical freeze." For those familiar with the Constitution, this was the obvious ruling, and in any other political climate, it would be certain to stand. In today's, it's still the obvious ruling, but we don't know if it will stand as it moves through the system. This separation of powers is what the senators were talking about when they spoke with Elon about his activities and the need to go through Congress using a rescission package to actually make the moves they've been making. Congress has the purse. Trump is expected to appeal. This case dealt with primarily domestic funding. In a different case on Thursday, dealing with U.S. aid funding, the U.S. District Judge Ali ordered the administration to begin paying. This is the same case that went to the Supreme Court, and the justices said the lower court, quote, "should clarify what obligations the government must fulfill." By 6 p.m. Eastern deadline on Monday, the government has to start dispersing some funds. It's not the full $2 billion, and at time of recording, the judge is waiting for more information from the nonprofits, waiting for the funds to set the amount. The judge also pointed to the separation of powers and how the Constitution gives Congress the power over the nation's finances, saying it would be an, quote, earth-shaking, country-shaking proposition to say that appropriations are optional. During the hearing, the judge seemed to be seeking a direct answer from the government about how the administration is concluding they have the power to withhold congressionally approved funds. At one point, the judge asked flatly, quote, "The question I have for you is, where are you getting this from in the constitutional document?" The administration is currently changing how they're pushing their funding freeze, and this case probably still has some bumps in the road to come. But there is hope that the nonprofits will be able to keep the lights on while it plays out. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.